Salutations, here I am in Archangelskoye estate near Moscow, and behind me you can see this wonderful painting, The Triumph of Claudius. Fortunately, it's not very well lit in here. There's a bit of natural light. It's by a French artist. So this palace, it was begun in 1784, and they had architects from France and landscape gardeners from Italy coming here to make it. And it shows you just how major an influence classical mythology was on art and architecture here. It's all neoclassical style. And you'll also see many ancient Egyptian motifs around the room. Let me see, I'm trying to find an example. On this side, it's not so much. But on the side I'm about to show you in a minute, it will. So they're very keen on their chandeliers. And look at this equestrian statue. Who's that riding a triumph? I'm not sure. And then this thing, supposed to resemble a cake, and some enormous pieces of chinoiserie behind me, many objets d'art. Look at that table, all the ceramics and so on, and then these stylized trees. I suppose they would show you what the table would be like. It was fully laden for a sumptuous afternoon tea. And then these wedding cake style things. And then here, the lamps are coming out of women. And maybe you go further back. Look at these ancient Egyptian figures, and right up high. So this fascinating ancient Egypt goes back to, I suppose, Napoleon's time. Then it had a recrudescence in the 1920s after Howard Carter saw wonderful things at Tutankhamun's tomb. And then look at this fabulous sculpture here, relief sculpture, isn't that what you call it? Shows what I know. So anyway, some of the items in the room were owned by the noble Yusupov family, as in an ancestor of Felix Yusupov, the guy who was at Univ, who assassinated Rasputin and lived out the rest of his life in Paris, an old boy of Univ. So it's well worth coming to Archangelskoye estate, a few miles outside Moscow, and there are some gorgeous gardens to walk around in. It's just above the Moscow River. So that's that. Do come. As you can see, it's not too crowded. The only thing is, it should be a bit better lit to appreciate the magnificent artwork more.